Evening, gents.
Hello,
Come
hello.
on. Oh, that's too fast. Still running heavy, Carl?
What, you mean full tank?
Yeah.
No, because I think because it's a qualifying session, you get jammed in qualifying mode. So I'm just running a quali set and just doing 2-lap runs.
Oh, okay.
I'm also learning where the fuck I'm supposed to brake
Yeah.
and turn and all those good things. So
Well, if you're something solid, you're a bit late on the brakes.
I started with 75 litres, I think. Just going to run for a while.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Because I won't have practice for the actual race. This is it.
You're telling me people are going to practice for this race beyond tonight?
yeah, this is also my practice as well.
You've been here long enough, haven't you? You know the deal.
Yeah, first laps in the rain will be fun with no practice.
Which rain are you talking about?
I mean, we're going to have realistic weather set, aren't we?
That does not mean rain will exclusively happen, right?
No, but I'm saying there's a chance, and should that chance happen, we're all going to be in the tires at turn one.
We know it's not going to be 100% dry, Ben.
I think Matt is pretty committed to not even worrying about rain. He's going to set realistic weather and set it to what it's going to be.
He'll probably scroll through a few days though, try to find some rain.
I don't think Detroit's known for its glorious weather at the best of times.
Yeah, I think the forecast in real life right now is heavy thunderstorms, so...
Are you talking about the economy or the weather?
Both.
Nope. Oop, oop.
You look excited to run some IndyCar in a few weeks as well?
Pass.
Pass? What is wrong
Yeah.
with you, man?
The leader has just
Pass.
done a
Absolutely pass.
130.91.
Basically a prototype, isn't it?
Whoop.
Price
This
built
one's
these
no longer a
things.
prototype. This one's now second hand. No, I'm not going to buy it just for that. I'd never rather use it for anything else.
I have a question.
Pit lane
Is it
speed
Oval
limit
Glen
is
Street, so
64
the
kilometers
customers,
per
or
hour.
you haven't sorted that out yet?
It will be
It'll be a
both.
mix.
Okay.
We'll be running tracks from the real life calendar this year.
Completely unrelated question. Who has the number 26 in this league?
Possibly Dyson, if he's into.
There's a reservation list on the forum, but I can't remember which number's which.
Yeah, I just remember seeing 26 was taken and I went, fuck. Except a little bit louder and a little bit more aggressively.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Alright, Paul, we've got 1:05 minutes to do the business. Blue flag.
Oh, it's just silence. And the only reason I'm angry is because I'm lazy and I hate changing my number back and forth for other leagues. braking zone.
I stopped 0xing the wall on the second last corner. I'd actually get a time down.
Yellow flag.
At least you're only 0xing it. I'm 2xing it every time.
Beautiful black.
Oh yeah. I swear it never used to be that tight. Jesus fuck. 18.7 comparison. It's nuts.
There's a faster class car behind.
How did you boys think about last night around in the Toyotas?
Yeah.
Oh, not good. I gave up
Blue
after the
flag.
second race, started with the bed.
I did kind of average in the second race, still finished 4th, good people crashing. That was 3rd in that one. And then the last race, I was wondering if my handbrake was dragging slightly, so I turned it off. Just because I was like losing so much time to everyone around me. I don't think it was, I think I was just slow. But I forgot to turn it back on for the start of race 3, so prepped the car, let the clutch out, and got a black flag.
Do you use it as like a line lock kind of thing?
Yeah. So that kind of sucked. I still came back to 10th. Matt was running 4th, and then he tried to pass for 3rd and killed the guy on the last corner, on the last lap. Sank the last corner. And I got nerfed into the pit lane from the car behind him, which gave him the drive-through.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
Hayden did really well though.
Well, pray tell, Hayden, how'd you go?
I'm just kind of just plugging away. I was racing some people that don't normally race against, so happy with that.
Yep, pretty damn quick in those 86s.
And nothing else.
I
I
mean,
like
I'd say-
I like the way you can just drive them pretty aggressive, point them in and mash it.
He's also the raid master.
I mean, I don't think I've had a top 15 qualifying, but
Yeah, qualified well into August.
34.617.
yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Yeah, I definitely back my pace more in the rain than in the dry. Those guys are quick in the dry.
Yellow flag.
And weave.
I'd take it no one's done the draw for the ticket. Yeah, good part. What was the website we used last time, Don? Yeah. It's more exciting than just a random number generator on me.
Here I'm on about that, James.
34. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Ouch.
I was hoping to try and get this on.
I don't know where the etiquette is to pass here. I'm just being an absolute bitch.
I was like, oh, you're
Sector
going
1
left,
is
I'll go
0.8
left, just
off the
in case.
pace.
I put it in the fence and park it in front of you just to be a pain.
Well, usually that.
goes like nowhere after turn 2 until the back straight, and then nowhere again until the front straight. You can really scent it. Or am I wrong on that?
Stepped it everywhere, man.
Yeah, Dave's right.
Cheap.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Alrighty guys, I need to go. Open this up. I need to go.
Repairs are nearly done.
Okay, look.
That's completely put me off. Sorry.
Jeez, Maniac, that was sketchy.
Alrighty guys, if anyone wants to watch the spin, the random spin for the prize,
No.
I am. Fuck you, Alan.
We're all gonna call bullshit anyway.
I am. Oh, fuck. I'm taking. Oh, your name's in my list anyway, Hayden, so you can.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna call bullshit.
You can eat a dick. I'll shuffle a few times. And there's only you and watching at the moment. No one else wants to watch?
Just do it.
Yeah. Not very fucking it's fighting, is that? Oh, that's gotta be a redraw, doesn't it? Well done, Riven.
Oh, there you go.
You can buy that car.
I don't think I've ever won anything.
Well, there you go. After 20 years of service, you finally get 20 bucks back.
Awesome, thank you.
It's all good.
Right on, bud.
It's your Still alone, there you go.
Now, should I spend it on an IndyCar?
Yep. I mean, yes.
Fuck are you doing?
Oh, Hayden's angry.
Oh, I'm sick of that idiot.
What's wrong?
McKenzie.
Yeah, because he fucking bumped me out earlier, now he's just ruined another lap for me. So I was behind Hayden as well.
And then he's just parked in the pit lane exit like a knob.
And then he just parks on the corner.
Let's confirm that that's Mackenzie with a first name, not Mackenzie with a second name.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure fucking Paul was in here.
Powering with the same brush.
Because I'm sitting in the pits and I go, oh, I'm not at the entrance and I don't think I've pissed anyone off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're,
so far.
yeah, so far.
Sorry, I'll be clearer with my abuse next time.
I'll watch him for a little bit.
Just, dude has to be a fuckwit every time he goes on track.
You sure he's not just a prototype driver?
Pretty much.
Back's rubbering up.
And I'm getting worse, so.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Disengage limiter.
Made my car a bit lazier.
That's interesting. Let's try and pass it.
Oh,
Oh, it's a fit as well, yeah.
Yellow flag.
I did not quite expect that.
Oh, I'm watching him on board, I didn't realize he was going to try it either.
The problem is, like, around this track, you kind of have to just
Cleaned
take a
it.
shot. Like,
Is it possible for a GT car to get a lap in?
I've got several. So zero behind me. It's probably
Coming up on your right side's clear. Clear.
Unhindered lap?
yeah.
same with the GDPs, it's very hard to get an unhindered lap.
So slightly
It goes both ways.
Got ya.
Towards the end of the 2 hours, we might find it queuing up like F1 style at the back. Oh,
Well, this is quite different to Toyota.
I'm still a second off my best LMP2
Okay,
time.
Paul, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
What's the laps difference?
P7.
I was gonna say they'll be pre-nerf, why not?
Yeah, 18.2 or something, pre-nerf, 18.1 I think.
Yellow flag.
50 degrees.
Oh, that's probably not helping.
It's pretty toasty.
Oh, it's back to the usual bull style of temperature, I guess.
Does it
I
steam
said
when
it
it
cold,
rains?
everyone's like, what's going on? Why isn't it hot? And I said it hot, and it's, oh, it's back to typical bull. I can't win.
Redraw.
Wait till it starts fucking raining halfway through the race.
That was unfortunate, whoever did that. Come out of the pits, lost it in front of me.
Top 5 is down there, mate. Race fuel.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
In what class?
GT.
Mine's on race fuel.
Watching the guys ahead of you, Dylan was first, David.
Yeah, quality.
It's Jamie Willets do. I just lost it on the bump. Oh, I won't protest that. It was just unfortunate.
There's a car rejoining in front.
There's the track blockage.
Sorry, I tried telling you.
There's 2 GT3 cars trying to make babies.
What is fucking...
There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, I think it's doing it to you.
Oh,
Yellow flag. Watch
Oh,
out.
Hayden. Get in time.
just go
I'm just
fast.
on an outlap, Robert, so don't worry about me.
Oh shit.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace.
I don't know who hit me out here, but it's
I've got Mackenzie.
That's your mate Mackenzie.
I think he's blind.
I do not think the Porsche car would be nicer to drive around here, but it is.
Is that guy driving a GDP, the problem one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like he's got his mirrors turned off in a GT then.
Are you literally just here to fucking run off or what?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 132.63.
Yeah. You can set up your same button to do both, push to talk in iRacing and push to mute in Discord.
It's been telling me to do that for about 7 years, I still haven't done it.
Oh, well, the ban might cause you to rethink it.
You can't hear me then. Yeah.
In the GT3s, there's like an actual setup with anything, or just like how high downforce is okay.
You need some front end.
That puts you 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy ahead's lap time is a 132.37.
Oh, you're an AMG, aren't you, Robert?
Yeah.
What setup are you using?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm running a Long Beach setup with.
Okay, that's one I'm
extra
trying.
rake in it.
As I'm using the Long Beach Endurance one, I think. VO's Endurance. Hey, that's quite understeer.
Yeah, mine's a Apex setup.
Right.
What's our fuel cap for this? Was that in the qualifying session?
That's not in qualifying, no. I can't be bothered with that beach car qualifying.
So what is it? Is it 90%, 80%?
88, I believe.
Does that for GDPs, is it the same?
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Oh, fuck, I'm running way too much fuel.
What was that, Watson?
So that means I'm running way too much fuel.
I mean, you lose like 10 litres. But it's also qualifying, so you shouldn't be running full tank anyway. on the Mercedes.
Okay, Paul. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
37.021.
P8.
Are they killing everyone?
Yeah, I think
Right
that's
side.
right.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
There's no straights long enough for low wind info. Lower wind beginning info.
Past the car behind.
Anyone in the GTP class figured out which of the Prix setups is the best to use?
Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
I just by default started with Long Beach and can't be bothered trying other ones.
I went with Long Beach and just
On your right side.
raised it a bit
Right's
and
clear.
took some
Clear on the right.
suspension out. This Long Beach is not as bumpy. But then I'm also not anywhere near the top of the table. So it might not make any difference to
Sector
anybody
2
else.
is
Are you on a hot one,
0.7
Ewan?
off the pace.
We'll call that a yes.
There's Micah's music for some reason.
It's probably because he's on a hot one.
Yeah, I did say yes. I forgot I muted my mic. My bad. Thank you.
Thirty-two point 446.
What is McKinsey's problem? This is
Everybody.
running over.
Everybody is his problem.
First name.
Okay, Paul. There's a faster car approaching.
Yes, sorry, first name McKinsey.
Yellow flag.
I didn't know how to drive again.
I mean, that implies that you knew how to drive.
For a little
Oh,
bit.
You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Doesn't want to turn.
I may have to turn the force feedback switch down for a 2 hour.
Car
All right, right's clear.
Clear on the right.
That's what Matt.
One.
turn one, lap one. Actually, before the start-finish line.
Yeah, it's going to be almost 80 laps as well.
I mean, is Dan and Ewan starting next to each other again? That could be too much.
Yeah, not this time, I don't think.
Or maybe he's lining you up from behind this time.
There's a faster car approaching.
Matt, I heard you performed some murder last night.
I did.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Yeah, and the worst thing is I got penalised for the
That's your first lap in this
unavoidable
session. You're
one
now
and the bad one I
1.4
didn't get
seconds
penalty
off the
for.
leader's pace.
It's because you did it properly.
Yeah, well, he just helped him round, really.
You didn't do yourself any favours in the chat afterwards, basically saying you were going to get a penalty. Made it
Yellow
look
flag.
Oh, no, like, it was pretty bad. Like, I kind of deserved a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get one for the second one. It was only for killing Chastity.
Yeah, as the one where the other guy was like, oh no, that was my bad, I got
Sector 1
loose.
is 0.32
In
off
the
the
chat,
pace.
that's the one they penalised me for.
Yeah, you should have stuck around.
That's alright, I don't really care. That race was already, I was already given a lap penalty from the unsafe pit entry anyway.
On your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
I mean, you gave me an extra point, so I mean, thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm here for your championship, Johan.
I mean, I think they're pretty good considering he basically had a...
Yeah, considering I'm an idiot, yeah.
Sector 2 is
But,
0.9
I mean, it's
off the
not too
pace.
bad. Like, Ben Faulkner's fucked off up the lead. He's like 16 points ahead, which is massive. But I'm still second in the championship, so it's fine. I mean, my concern this season's been still rolled over the whole 4 season things. Like
I mean,
the
you
whole
did
year.
get very upset earlier when he was playing is very slow, but he's still
Car in
not
front
fourth.
has just posted a
I was losing half a second
131.94.
consistently in this first sector, and I could not for the life of me figure out why. So I was getting well into it.
33.226.
You've just done a 133.23.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
That kind of sucks because it was on a good lap, but it's all good, man.
Damn it.
Yeah, I pissed around on me, but when I do pass you in the straight, just to fuck it up right in front of you, like 2 seconds later.
Nailed it.
Perfectly. Well done.
That's what this track's all about, though, isn't it? It's not about racing, it's just about fucking everyone else off.
Sector 1 time's okay.
At the one time I get turn 2 right, then I brake too late, turn 3, and nearly screw someone else's lap.
Could I soften this up without getting too low?
Soften it up and then raise it.
Yeah, whenever you change the springs, you got to reset the heights. So that's your perch.
Where's the perch height? Offset. Okay. So
Sector
it
2 is
I was going,
0.32
I
off the
can't
pace.
take any fucking because of bumpies. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what to do changing setups, I'll just leave it. I'll give it
Yeah.
A bit more complicated if you're in a GDP as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the entry to the pits, exit rather.
It's weird because the braking and these things is like opposite of the rest of the car.
Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Yeah, smash it at the beginning.
You can actually use them.
No, isn't it? You jam it on and ease off and stuff, and just comes off. It's nice and rest of the car.
Braking's rather than GTPs, it's just
Watch out, Simon.
bouncing around the corners.
Don't rush, get it running, get it back in the race.
Saved it.
I'm on an out lap, by the way, Robert, if you're on a flyer.
Oh, that was that cool.
Never mind.
I was on a flyer.
You do die.
Was.
Yeah, at least I'm not running out of battery charge doing multiple laps.
So it's like if I get kind of raging here, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh. That killed it.
There's a bumper on.
Your car is leaking fluid. Fluid at turn 2. Yeah, you don't get a chance to use the battery.
You're gonna go in front, Ben. So I don't spin in front of you again.
I don't say that because I was spun in front of Matt. Matt Town last time I was in front of someone.
Oh.
I have too much understeer and too much oversteer.
Alright, Paul, you've got half your fuel left. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Take it with the GTPs, you can't pick it up enough down that little straight bit.
Oh, you can. It's on an outlet, so there's no need.
Ah, okay.
Right, Matt, I'm a slow one then. Slow lap.
I think I might have been a bit blue head to single, I think, so there's no need.
The old GDPs come out of the corner and they're a bit heavy to get going, eh?
You have to worry, Harrison, and the other class.
Oh.
I've got like 5 to 4 urgent left.
super.
Yeah, it's just how many GTTs they take with them.
You just have to be smart about how you kill the GDPs.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Use your bumpers, your back bumpers, not your front ones. Unless you're in a Porsche.
Purposely spitting into the wall.
Use netcode.
How do I do that, Clark? Really expert.
B9.
We'll be on Aussie servers, they seem to be having the worst netcode at the moment. Oh, come on, stop.
I am, yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace. Okay, Paul, there's a faster class car approaching.
So much more confidence in this track with an LMP2.
Alright, man.
No worries.
Yellow flag, caution. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's the wall, Robert.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, what's up?
Fire her back up, get back into the fray.
2 and 2, sorry.
It's on the track limit. That's where
Yeah,
it is.
I found that one at the exit of 10 times.
Actually, that's a good point. It's pretty hard to 1x yourself to death here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's just death, there's no 1x's.
I'll be able to tell you that after the race, I'll find them all.
Whoop.
Pit exit's
You don't
clear.
have a rear wing, Simon.
Yeah, it's making life interesting. I'll just reverse up and get it.
Still intact, it's just not attached.
Motherfucker.
An interesting parking spot, Paul.
Yeah.
No, I have damage.
Ah, bollocks. Panic braked.
Yep, there's another one. Join me in the car park.
Panicked when I got too close to Matt Town and he didn't. I was expecting him to maybe move, and it's one of those things. Yeah.
Slide to go.
Is the car exiting the pits?
Yeah, I don't want to hit traffic. I've had a lot of success in trying to find a lap.
Oh, come on. I spun without hitting anything.
Are you doing Long Beach? I think we are, aren't we?
Sector
We're
1
doing
is 0.6 off the pace.
I think so.
Dude. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
It just spun me out.
Who did?
Sorry.
I think he's asking me a question.
There's a faster car approaching.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to.
Wow.
Yellow flag.
What are you doing there, Brocky?
I got spun.
That puts you 2.0 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh no.
Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace.
Maybe. That was a really bad place for the car.
Saw you there, and I thought I could go around the outside.
Join
nope. That's looking pretty funny on the replay. Look.
Look nice.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 2.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Bye.
Looked like you got scared of me.
I did. I was coming out at full pace, and I saw my both of the GTP coming round. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm getting in his
Okay,
way."
Paul. There's a faster car approaching.
I can't ride. I just looked.
31.79.
That's your best lap in the session. You're currently 1.5 seconds.
Right side. Clear, right side.
Clear on the right.
I think you'll find the reason for something.
On your right. Keep it together, hold your line. Right side's clear.
Clear.
Fuck.
Yeah. I finally beat my LMP2 time from last week.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
Right side. Right's clear, good job.
Clear on the right.
Except me.
And me.
Was it the soft little?
32.794.
Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
No, I'm just looking for a space without a train of GTP cars going to overtake me on my lap.
My outlap Aaron, so don't probably gonna get Robert though.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, I joined the party. Sorry, guys.
Okay, Paul. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Clear on the right.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits.
Oh, okay.
Trying to see if I can make it out of the...
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
I'm out there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Ah! Took the corner like a fucking NASCAR corner.
Oh, you turn left instead of right.
Just full noise.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
And you've got to be on the ball for... What's the race? 2 hours.
Yeah, you don't want to be sleepy starting the race.
Think how much better it's going to be when the rain starts for one. Let's hope it rains after the first lap.
I haven't done a wet lap in the GTP since that came out.
31.2.
Yeah, neither, and it wasn't any fun.
8th place. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Yellow flag. Very little fuel left. You're now 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Bad luck, Paul. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
Are you on one, Ewan?
Nah, not really.
Okay. It's going to give a bit of a gap to Aaron in front.
We have Matt and a lab coming up behind us, so.
Yes.
Hi. Whoa, whoa, Jesus, that was close.
leader has just done a 129.64.
The inside curves, and then all I do is just understand.
He takes it's clear, don't cross the white line. Yellow flag, caution.
I've been touching the curbs a little bit.
Depending which curve it is, I have been as well.
Been touching the walls a lot more.
Blue flag.
Holy. Sorry, Henry, I screwed you twice there.
We're gonna start calling you Mackenzie Kirk.
Blue flag. Yellow flag. P9. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, Paul, there's a faster class car approaching. Sector 2 time is quick. The guy behind has just done a 131.30.
You're there, Colin.
Yeah, on the right side. It's clear.
Clear.
Yellow flag.
Quality lap.
Mirror is coming out of the pits.
P8, good lap, that's your best in the session. You're currently 1.4 off the pace. You've just done a 131.00. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, definitely.
What time did you guys do?
There's a faster class car behind.
9.6 and a 9.8.
I'm actually think 12 fuel's worth.
Almost a second, yeah.
Okay.
Call it
It's
8
all early in the track. Yeah.
We're pretty stoked if I gain 18th. We'll take fuel out.
You can blame them if you don't.
Yeah, I reckon. We're making false promises.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Don't lie.
Well, I went off the runoff to let him pass, and then he came and parked next to me.
Ah, this is fucking corner. God damn it.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. .056.
That puts you 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, it's just the same corner as I'm thinking even time.
How'd your Texas fitness go, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, there's a faster car approaching.
Okay.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Probably shouldn't have. But oh well. No, I shouldn't have. I should have won as a caution with 2 laps to go for that 5% take. And then I should have put tyres in them. And then I came fourth. But it was Ian's car pit position. Half Ian's car pit. Right.
So what I'm hearing is shoulda, coulda, and woulda.
Strong enough.
Sector 2 is 0.6, off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yep.
Fucking 0x.
.557.
Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
How nice for you to see Watson, good lord.
He's coming out of the pits.
Oh, was he?
Because both Dylan and I calculated forward rates. Yeah. Hang on a minute, you weren't there a minute ago.
But on the race line, it's all good.
So actually, fuck you, Aaron.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Right, McKenzie, calm down.
Got a bit of a fight tonight, haven't you, Hayden? It's good.
Yeah, one good GT86 round and then there.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Perfect.
Hey, you're probably the top point scorer about to say last night, though, yeah?
You're running last.
I think that in those Toyotas, the racing is actually better in the rain.
There's a faster car approaching.
Properly.
Yellow
in the
flag.
dry, you have to like push and pass. Bump and run, but
On your right side. They're on the right.
Clear on the right.
Ah, fucking ass. God damn.
Restart it, get the clutch in next time.
Oh, there goes one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be there. I was just going to film Moise it into the barriers and have to dodge you in the end.
Trying to keep the tyres relatively hot so I could not have to do another 2 laps and then try and find a gap. Previous time I had a gap, but I locked it up going in there.
Are we guaranteed rain next week, or are we not going to do
no.
it? Where in America is this? Tropical or like
Detroit?
Michigan.
Yeah, okay.
It's shit.
Southeast west.
Very weird found
White
race.
flag, we'll need to pit to serve the
Black
penalty.
flag.
Their exit looks
Black
clear,
flag.
stay behind the
We
line.
need to make a stop and go.
Yeah, it's
I'd
up
say
against
American
Canada.
geography.
It's close
Yeah.
to Canada, yeah.
Oh,
It's,
of course it is, yeah.
There's like a river across the road, it's Toronto.
Yeah.
So ice maybe not so much rain.
I'll be using the real life forecast as a base, and I'll be posting the session forecast on Monday night.
I think if you Oh, so you are going to set it manually based on a real day, or are you going to set it to just what iRacing thinks it would be?
There's a car
I'll use
approaching.
the
Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Date with a generator thing.
Blue flag.
Where you input all the details down and it generates with it based on what should be there at the time of year.
I think he's asking you what time of year you're going to set this.
Well, I know that, but if you set it as that, it's not going to give you a timeline.
Okay, so I'll be using it as a base, and then I'll be able to I'll be able to bring up the timeline editor so I can actually post what the actual thing is for people to see. We'll post what the forecast is for people.
Okay, Paul. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Who else around here in the drive would be just angry? 2 hours in the rain.
It only took Hayden 25 minutes.
Has he muted himself?
Until he got angry.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't even out of my...
I mean, there's been several rage outbursts on the session at Mackenzie.
Sorry, you're not staying left for you, mate.
He's fucking used to it.
That's not good, Paul. That was a skill issue. Me.
Blue flag.
Hey, it's no worries. It's quite okay. I also fucked up.
It's just that bumper exiting that corner when your tyres are cold, eh?
Yep.
And it goes, oh, you need all of the battery now.
The only reason I intended to bring that weather forecast was we're time to make it
The car behind's a faster class.
That sounds like too much. It's like 4 when it almost sounds like practice.
I'm surprised Park Fairway from qualifying.
What the great thing about weather, Dylan, is it's unpredictable.
Yellow
What
flag.
would you do to change your setup anyway? Put wets on it?
downloaded different one from PRS.
Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace.
There is a weather forecast like that is a thing that exists in real life more than one day before you do it.
Yeah, and how reliable was it?
I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it exists.
Anybody catch what Josh said?
Something was horrendous.
Horrendous, yeah.
So I thought he called you something horrible, actually.
Oh, Hayden.
I think he's being sarcastic because I've been after Mackenzie.
You'll let Matt?
No. I'm about halfway through my field run.
Right side clear on the right.
That is Daniel hit a shot in the fence.
Been doing that a
Alright,
lot.
Paul. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, that's what this practice session's for, right?
He's down the walls.
What was that,
Same
Matt?
thing, really.
I thought this was qualifying, not practice.
I mean, qualifying is practice.
Faster car behind.
Well, we're lucky we have qualifying. Normally practice is the race.
Sector 1 is 0.6. Off the pace.
Yeah, it will be for some people that aren't turning up.
Yo, Henry, that was a banger of the lap.
Right side.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
I don't think it's on Discord tonight. Doesn't
Need
James
those
was impressed
concentration.
as well.
Sector 2 is 0.47. Off the pace.
He did one lap and it's gone. But yeah, that's me, guys. I'm out.
Ah, fuck yeah.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. .223.
You're now 1.6. Off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6. Off the pace. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
mean, how much is qualifying really going to matter here?
Yeah, I think
Not
you
a
just
lot,
got to
but
survive.
I'd like to not start in the middle of the pack.
I would argue that if there's no rain, qualifying is very important because there's nowhere to fucking pass here. Nowhere to safely pass here.
Yeah, everywhere is a passing opportunity.
Yeah. But if you start in 10th, you'll be about 15, 20 seconds down by the end of lap 1.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So qualifying is very important.
And you think the leaders are going to get through the GT3s cleanly the first time round?
I think the leaders will force their way through the GT3s the first time round. Depending if it's one of us or one of them.
I mean, if it's you, and it doesn't make much difference, does it?
No.
Thanks.
I think the leader and second place will push their way through, and third might just pick up the pieces until next time round when they're the leader with pressure on.
I was going to say the pieces of the other cars, or...
Yeah.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Yellow flag.
Oh,
Caution.
Craigie, what are you doing?
Blue flag.
I like I like living on the edge.
Jesus, that was close.
I think you're living on the side there, mate.
Had a slight traction problem.
It's noticed.
Okay, Paul. There's a faster class car approaching.
Yep, fine.
Blue flag.
That entry is going to kill people.
Coming up on your clear, good job.
You have to slow down on the track first.
These don't have onboard anti-roll bar, do they?
I believe so. Oh, they might do actually. Hang on.
PDP does.
Yeah, they do. Front and rear anti-roll bar sets.
We're in a different car to me,
Ah, yeah. Sorry.
B11.
Full tank's a lot of laps on this track.
There's a faster class car approaching.
I should just fuel a little bit more.
Pretty short lap though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be about an 80 lap race in the GT3s.
Matt or Eric, yeah.
I mean, I'm a Matt, and I'm here.
Down, sorry, it's alright.
I blame Mackenzie.
Ah.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Did you get it, Russell?
No,
You need to find a 10th in sector 2.
That would have been a netcode contact. I didn't actually.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Were you on a lap, Eric? Eric's not here.
Usually is.
Hayden, let's see this out.
Hey, you're right. Heaps of it.
Yeah, it goes here, he's just not listening.
Right.
Or not talking.
Oh, sorry.
I was half a second up then. I was just wondering if you were on a lap as well.
I was on a lap, but it started sliding into the section.
7th position. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 3.
I was going to say, start saying stuff like Dutch is not a real language and see what happens. Suddenly Eric starts talking.
There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, no.
Works equally as effectively we say if a card's not a real language. You go the
Sector
other way.
1 is 0.44 off the
Well,
pace.
it's German, isn't it? Oh, he ran off the road.
I was trying to respond, but I forgot that my wheel was 180 degrees turn to get to the corner, and I was pressing the wrong button.
Ah, yes.
Yellow flag,
So I
watch
activated
out.
the pit limiter instead.
Not ideal.
Ah,
I'm on a good lap, Paul, if you're...
Yep, you're right, mate.
Lap.
You're gone.
Thank you.
does anyone by chance have a caddy GTV set up?
Yellow flag.
Yes.
What about to procure it just to see if it's really just me?
I think I know the answer.
Yeah, so do I, but I just want to make sure that I'm correct, thinking that it's just me.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I do that last sector and think at the same time does not work.
Oh, sorry, man.
Watch your speed.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Shoot it to you.
Right here.
Thank you very much.
All the damage is repairable.
Yep.
Thank you, my man.
You could
You
just
wanna
put
let
the garage
Eric?
that's one folder.
No, hang on, I'll let you buy.
Move it, move it.
The tyres really fire you back out into the racing line, don't they?
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful with that if you're trying to just crash for lols. I was about to, ask if it's your qual set you, but the 9 litres of fuel kind of gives it away.
Nah, just feel safe.
He's going for the unique 17 stop strategy.
That's how many times I need to stop for repairs.
This is going to be the
Bad shit,
hardest
really.
2 hours of racing I've ever done.
What was that?
I said this is going to be the hardest 2 hours of racing I will ever do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Christ.
Wait for the Nürburgring 24 hour in the rain at night.
We're not gonna have rain for that.
They will 1 year.
Yes.
Only
Just
2
wait.
cars left to do.
Car approaching. Watch your
wait till
mirrors.
Paul makes
Okay,
it
Paul,
rain
there's a
and
faster
that
car
gets
approaching.
next week.
Blue flag.
3 laps, and then it's gonna be sunshine. You gotta figure out which tyre to be on.
But it takes an hour and 50 minutes for it to dry.
Yeah, and then try and pass with slicks with the wet line or dry line on the track. Then watch the chaos.
With how we race the whole track might be
That's a good point.
Most of the lines will lead to a wall.
Most of them do anyway.
Will we be bestowed an additional quick repair?
Don't be silly.
You get what you're given.
In fact, we're gonna take it away now. Just to be
No,
spiteful.
no fast repair for you.
Sir, I want some more.
Another helping, sir?
Another helping of fast repair.
Fuck off, I'm full.
Just one little paper thin with her.
After dinner, mint, sir?
Monsieur, a bucket, please.
No, fuck off.
The guy behind has just done a 130.59.
You on one, Ben?
I just fucked up my lap thinking about that.
I'm trying to be one of the love. Thanks, mate.
Hey, Paul, will you slow it down, mate? I keep catching and then you fucking leap from me.
Oh, that's what I'm doing on purpose, mate. I'm just waiting till you get
It's
close,
fucking bullshit.
then I'll put in a good lap.
You're exploring shortcuts.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
It'd be great
Yellow
if you
flag.
go straight through there.
Is that included in the setup, Ben?
Yeah, man.
New track map.
Yeah, it's like the Borders map of Harry Potter.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that reference, sorry.
It's just a map. I don't know why I said it out loud. It's a racing Discord, but hey.
Have you seen Dora? Pretty seen Dora.
Sector 2 is 2.7 off the pace.
I'm gonna jump off here, boys. I'm gonna go and think about my actions. Be better next time.
You do that.
So,
Catch you later,
Yep.
Mr. Mike.
Alright.
So, but
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Do we notch that up as a rage quit?
Yes.
Just a very polite one.
Carl did his way earlier.
There's a faster class car approaching. There's a car leaving the pits.
That's what it was.
34.695.
You're a second down in Sector 3.
Who backed it in turn 1 then? Or last turn?
Okay, Paul, we need to watch these track limits. P7.
Sorry, did Hayden dial back in?
Hayden.
Yeah, I heard cursing and swearing.
I see.
Sorry, too subtle.
No,
I definitely got it.
I'm a bit thick.
Sector 2 is. Alright, Paul, there's a faster class car approaching.
A pretty good pinball.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Oh, that's funny. Apparently if you don't break at turn 1, you hit the wall like
The guy
4
behind
times.
has just done a 130.52.
Imagine why.
That tyre bundle fires you back over to the apex wall, which then bounces you back over to the tyre wall, which sends you back to the apex wall. It's hilarious.
The car in front's lap time is a 130. There's a faster class car behind.
Something in front of it does get pretty heavy ratings through turn 1 and 2. They're in front of the roads on actually. So the racing line is sort of to the outside.
Oh dear.
You're doing rain practice.
Well, we're on
Sorry,
first
man.
hard, man.
A couple of laps in GT3 and GTB just at the time.
Done a few weird laps. It's bad.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
What? So that guy we've been complaining about in an 18.6.
Yes.
Is he going to get a penalty?
I mean, he's been in the top 3 all night. I mean, he'll also die during the race.
31.4.
Do you want him in front of you or behind you?
Sector
Well,
3 is
behind,
1.1 off the pace.
On a lap, Ewan.
Yep.
It's good. I almost spun on the corner on exit, trying to get out of the way.
On your left. Left side's clear.
Oh, Paul, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
At least you didn't give me a 4X that time. Imagine if you did that last night, mate, and I was on the limit of X's after the race there. And
Really?
it was. Well, you gave me 4X's, so I presume until everyone comes over, if you go over your X's, you'd get a penalty, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you disappeared. Like it's just as.
Oh, I was right. I disappeared just as you touched me, but it registered as a 4X. So that's why I end up at.
That's called the phantom touch. Right? You don't know who touched you, but somebody did.
Oh, I know who touched me. Don't you worry.
The clammy meat hand.
The swear pirate.
To pit to serve this penalty.
Now it's just been done for speeding because I wasn't concentrating.
Whoa. Bushfire.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Disengage limiter. Blue flag.
Sorry, Ewan, I was trying to get out the way, but it's pretty narrow through there.
Doesn't help that the GDP is 2 metres wide.
And my Mercedes is 8 meters wide.
Long as well.
Especially when people are trying to overtake.
Well.
Yellow flag. Okay, Paul. There's a faster car approaching.
Fuck off, spotter.
Blue flag.
It's frustrating when you know you've got a time, but you just can't get it.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Yep.
I've got just under 7/10ths left somewhere, but I just can't put it together.
Repairs are nearly done.
Yeah, I've done one lap where I got the first half of the track right, and then one lap where I got the second half of the track right.
Yeah, every time, unfortunately, I've been like half a second up, there's been a GT. They've either been not on the channel or doing their own thing.
Okay, go.
Can help that Josh keeps getting faster.
Pit exit is clear. The guy behind has just done a 130.47.
Yeah, your brother keeps getting faster too.
I'm gonna fucking have to do that now. Fine on the race set, sub-traded qualifying. Oh, this shit.
Frame rates and stuttering doesn't help.
Not getting
Get that.
faster than Marwin if that helps, Robert.
What's that, sorry?
I'm not getting any faster than what I just did.
That's a cracking lap.
When people burn their car into a million pieces, it doesn't help the frame rate.
No.
Oh, they might have
Oh, was it you, was it?
in front of you at turn 3 about 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, it didn't bother me, but it might upset some systems.
I do like how it goes. It's letting fuel leave through the car. We had a few.
Anyone else running the BMW, or was it just me?
Merc here.
Yellow flag.
Prototype, eh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can always claim to be the fastest.
Sector 1 is 0.35
Yeah,
off the
I can.
pace.
Well, you can also claim to be $20 richer than you were, so...
There is that.
That is
Yeah.
$30, yeah.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Sorry.
Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
32.1.
That puts you 2.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
More. She's needy.
Can I say this? There's plenty of you
Car
to go
behind's a
around,
faster
but I don't know if
class.
that's too mean.
Talking about glass houses.
Yeah, I know. That too.
Yeah, don't play dodgy comment chicken with me, man. You're gonna lose.
Right side. Right's clear.
Clear.
Are you on the left of it?
I was.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag. Okay, mate, take a breath, fire her back up and get back on it. Yellow flag. Okay, Paul, there's a faster class car approaching.
at the wall.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
Fucking
pace.
McKenzie.
Yeah, come on, Paul. What did he get anyway? Well, not out there or something.
Oh, I was on a hot lap. And he just pulled out of a random corner, out of the blind spot. Straight across in front. That's the end of that run.
Dylan put on pole yet.
Nah, I'm not getting this second one time.
Aren't you the Hollywood specialist?
I'm missing my retired prior 6k drum.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Everyone was so nice to me, like waiting for me to go to the next section and then smash the wall in this corner.
Because you need a 10-second gap to a GT to make sure you're not going to get one.
I thought it was go because half the time people better anyway.
Yeah, but every time I'm on a good one, they're in the way.
Maybe fuck did he do a 17.6?
Good lord.
Well, I've got an 18.1 somewhere. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't talk in race. An 18.1 somewhere, but I can't pull it out. So.
Sector 1 is 0.9
Yeah,
off the
I've got a
pace.
17.9, which is pissing me off, but even then, like, that's...
Okay, Paul,
2/10
fire her
faster
back
than
up.
that's
Get back into the
ridiculous.
fray.
I dare someone be faster than you, and
I've explained before, it's not necessarily, oh, they're faster than me. Like, that I can accept. It's the... How can I feel like I'm absolutely maxed out and have somebody be a fucking second up the road from me? Like, it's just... I don't understand it.
That's us every night.
That's what I was going to say. It's how the rest of us feel.
You definitely get used to it.
just normal people think so.
Jeez. You poor sausage.
It's kind of like the Formula 1. You just put a bit of tape over the number one.
20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
It's not. I can't understand how somebody's faster than me. Then goes on and describes exactly how it's somebody faster than you.
What's really annoying for me, Ewan, is that you're faster, but you can't tell me, you can't describe how. You're just that good naturally. You do it without thinking. Well, it seems like it, anyway.
Also, if it helps
You
justify
didn't say you're dumb.
I'm justifying it, Ewan. They're part of a team that makes it for them.
Yeah, and he races these quite a bit, doesn't he?
But
Yes.
they're in Drop Bear Motorsport, which is a team that actually has people that make setups, instead of we just download.
Pit exit looks clear.
I'm using my force, high down force endurance.
Don't say he's gonna ditch us then, though.
Blue flag.
I'll drive with you.
Oh, I don't have enough of that left, that's alright. I'm looking at good left, I fucked up.
Around the stair.
P2 to 4 is pretty close with the GT3.
It's toy.
I just can't understand how you're 3/10 faster than me, James. It does my head in.
Oh, catch.
He's on baseline set too, you know.
There's a faster car approaching.
He isn't a Porsche, I mean, he's going to die at some point.
Yeah, I
Blue
won
flag.
qualifying last time and was like 30 seconds behind you by the end of it.
Although, isn't the Porsche the OP car in the rain at the moment?
Needs to get in a dry race then.
No, I'm not in the Porsche.
Yeah, the Mercedes is suboptimal in the rain.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought front engine cars would be better.
I've done week 13 rain and that's it.
Same.
P8.
I did the Sebring 12 hour, but I did all the dry bits.
The Merc was alright in the rain at Sebring.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it, mate?
Mate uses the current time of year. It's 3 days.
Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace.
How weak.
And that's a 1 in 7 chance.
Just happy that he didn't snow.
14%? 15%? Not terrible.
That's amazing.
Chance of rain during the day. Probably rain all day those days.
Only has to rain for 2 hours of it.
Right
On your right.
side,
Clear right
on
side.
the left, clear.
Weather is not as cold as it is just like rain.
It snows next.
They should implement lighting and just not tell anyone. Lightning. Everyone thinks it's Marine's computer system's breaking.
33.558.
Okay, Paul, there's a
They
faster
just
car
have to happen,
approaching.
like once every 100 races.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
You're one, Craig. This is not here.
Which Craig?
Brock.
You want me to move?
Thank you.
Sorry,
I'm
mate.
pretty sure there's only one Craig.
Oh, I thought there was Mason in here. But I didn't hear any swear words after his name, so. Too soon?
Hey, man. I lost it all in the corner before the back. Fuck it.
The pit exit's clear. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Blue flag. Faster car behind. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Yellow flag, caution.
Cheers, bud.
Eighth place.
Oh, sorry.
Came down to come back to see.
Okay, Paul, there's a faster car approaching.
Hopefully not.
He likes to meet other people.
.906.
That lap was at 131.91. Minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. There's a faster class car approaching. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
Front wheel damage. Your
We'll
car
need
has
to
too
pit
much
for repairs.
damage.
We've had
got
the
to
black
fix
and orange
it.
flag. Watch your speed.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable. That's it, go.
Fuck's sake.
Disengage limiter. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Yellow flag.
Over there.
Hey, Paul. You found the fast button, huh?
Yeah, I got a green thing my way.
Am I meant to feel sorry for you?
Yeah. Oh, that's a wall, Jesus.
Those are more like guidelines. Cool.
Nah, I didn't play the turn 2 anyway, so it wasn't that.
Fucking slut.
Yeah. You just said what I was thinking.
Is that his expiration or you place it in order?
Sucks when you finally get something to
You're
stick.
2/10 off the pace.
And then you lose
sector
2
one.
tenths out of your good lap in the second to last corner.
Oh, you skip me. Yes.
Damn it, Ewan, I followed you.
A clusterfuck in turn 3.
Yeah,
or whatever it
I was letting everyone pass and they all just crash at turn 3. I was like, what are you guys doing? I pulled over and waited for you to go past.
Alright, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
30.502.
You're now 1.2 off the pace. That lap time was 1:30.50.
Looking at the track map, there's like 90 in one spot, 1 in the other, and the rest of the track's completely clear.
Fucking cunt.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Pressure's on, Brocky. There's only a couple of minutes left, mate.
Yeah, fuck it,
Ewan just scared the shit out of me around the corner. I'm like, what the fuck was that? You see them coming,
Yellow
but you're
flag.
not ready for the speed difference, eh? I've got to put a perfect thing together, mate, if I could top you. I'm trying.
It's a bloody hot track. That's the problem with it. It's... I have no doubt you're trying, mate.
Ah, fuck it. That'll do.
Yep, well done. About where I should be, 3.6 off.
I don't need a tow to pit lane. I'm crawling down pit lane. Driving down pit lane like there's a massive side wind. Mm. 45 minutes of repairs. And 2 minutes of optionals.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Your car doesn't really damage though.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Fine.
Yeah, just drove past it in pit lane.
Oh yeah, you should check the replay. All the damage. All the damage was done was a minor push in the back end. Front, which took all the major hit, actually was fine.
That's me getting messed up.
31.94.
Oh, I ran out of time, Paul.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, I reckon I might just get this lap in.
In 2 hours is going to be good round here.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Yeah,
Just
how
done
many
2
times
hours.
have- How many times have we crashed in that 2 hours tonight, though?
Yep. Well, I'm not going to bet him a lap, Craig, so... Getting close again, mate.
Got me, mate. You got me by 100.
Yeah.
Sneaky old fox.
Oh, a tenth off you and in a better car. It's not bad.
So, incident winner for the qualifying, Mr. Maniac. Well done, mate.
Oh, I didn't realise there was a competition.
Yeah, well, this anyway, that's how much you give to special needs kids
Like,
in the mail.
I drove straight into the wall at full speed. That's just out of spite.
Hope it doesn't give you a 4x for each time you bounce off the wall in the same accident.
Could do. Could be a damage multiplier like Horizon.
Oh, I was not ready for that. Ouch.
Neither was I.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit box in 3, 2,
Thank you,
1.
gents.
Yep,
Right
thanks,
here.
guys.
Okay, punch it.
Yeah, it's a pretty close run thing for second place for the most incidents. And I'm surprised it wasn't a GT at the top.
$62 is a pretty good number, though.
Yep. What's the race number for next week?
I don't actually know.
Incident count? Is it like 50 or is it something smaller?
50, I believe.
50? Oh yeah, so that's only one drive-through.
I think it's 35-foot drive and 50-foot DQ.
Oh, it's got a DQ, not just in more drive-throughs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be aiming for that.
So who do I need to 4x the most?
I think plenty of people do it on their own.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be hard to hit the incident limit because you're not going to have any 1x's.
Yeah, if you hit the incident limit, you're not gonna be racing still.
Yeah, because you could end up with a 4x and then a 45 minutes pit stop.
Yeah, you could be 8x down and that's it.
Unless you're clever and just like zero
That's
people
the end of the session. P8.
with like a bump and run, which turns into a 4x when they hit the wall. But that's more of a GT racing thing around here.
I mean, how many cars do we think truthfully are gonna be like a lead lap on next Tuesday?
To be on the lead lap at the end.
Yeah, I mean in each class.
One.
You think just if you stay so